Hey everyone. I am here waiting for my husband. I'm here picking him up, and you may hear the babies in the back because they're with me. So, sorry about that. But I wanted to share with you guys a new project I've been doing. This weekend, my husband's friend from church, actually they've been friends for a long time, since high school, and my husband and some people from church are getting together to go hand out some blankets and sweaters and stuff like that and food to the homeless people downtown on Saturday, because it's been kind of cool here in the past few nights. Last night it was close to 30, and the night before about 50, which for Miami, that's cold, especially for someone who doesn't have a roof over their head or maybe a jacket. So I've been working on crocheting some hats. Now, I just found out about this little project thing, this little homeless ministry that was happening on Saturday a couple days ago. But I've been able to crochet, I think, 5 so far, and I want to have a minimum of 10 by Saturday. So today is Thursday. It's about 5 o'clock in the evening. So I have 2 more days. Well, 1 more, all day tomorrow, really. But I wanted to show you guys with the hats that I've done, and also my husband gave me $20 to go out and buy a bunch more yarn, or as much yarn as I could with that amount of money, to make some more, because I told him I've only made 5 and I'm running out of money. I'm running out of yarn, so I needed more yarn to be able to make at least 10. So here's the first one that I've made. These are men's size hats too. So this one's all white. That's the first one I made. This is the second one I've made. This is a camo colored. This is the third one I made. I had some leftover brown yarn from I don't know how long, so I did that with the camo trim. This is the fourth one I made. This one is really thick and warm. I made it with 2 yarns, a brown and a white, combined for each stitch. And this is the 5th one I've made. I made this with the polyester yarn that I've made my scarf and shawl with, and it's really soft. It's lightweight, but at least it'll be a little something. Say hi, baby.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, baby. I love you. Okay, so those are the hats that I've done so far. I wanted to share with you the yarn that I've got from Joann's Fabric. Now, they're having these Red Heart yarns on sale, buy one get one half off, and these are $2.99, so the half off one would be $1.49. So, Micah, sit down, please. The first one that I got is this one, and the color is Frosty Green, and I'm using my cell phone, so the lighting may not be there's the color. That one's Frosty Green. This one is Hunter Green. This one is Cafe Latte. Sorry about that bright light right there. This one is Woodsy, and it's a variegated, multicolored earth tones. This one is Buff, and it's like a nude. This one is called Buff Fleck. It's the same color, buff, as the other one, but it has some flecks of blue and brown and whatnot. This one here is light blue. The color's not that good. Another one I got. People are walking by looking at me like I'm crazy holding up yarn. This one is soft navy. I got a bunch of them, and I got 2 of these. These are gray heather. I got 2 of these because I like the color. And those are all that I got, and the total I paid was $23.96, and I saved $7.50. I didn't use coupons. I wish I had some coupons. If this last paper had some Joann Fabric inserts in them, they usually have like a 40 or 50% off any one regular price item. If I had a bunch of those coupons, I would have used one for each of the skeins of yarn that I paid full price for, and then I would have ended up saving more than that $7.50. But that's not really important. What the main point of this whole thing is, I learned how to crochet when I was 12, and I'm 26, so I've been doing this for 14 years. I just recently taught myself how to knit like a month and a half or two ago. And the whole thing is that we're given gifts. Crafting is a natural gift for me. It does take skill and practice to grow that gift into a skill. But we're all given gifts. We're all giving things that we enjoy doing. And we can use those things. Yes, baby. Daddy's coming. Yes, he is. We can use those gifts and skills and talents and our desires to further God's plan. He does not want anybody living on the streets, homeless, without food, and all of that. I mean, anything that you can do with your talents to help somebody else that is less fortunate, or that they may not be less fortunate. Maybe they're just going through a hard time and they genuinely just need some help. Anything will help. And it says so much more, I think, not to say that buying something for somebody is any less value, because it's definitely not when they need it. But when you put a part of yourself into it, your time, your energy, your skill, and your talent, your prayers, if you're knitting or crocheting or making something, as you're doing it, just send up a quick little prayer for whoever's going to receive it. You don't even know who it may be, but at least you've prayed over that item. And I think that putting a little bit of yourself and your time and effort into it just shows that much more, that knowing you're not going to get anything back from it, maybe not even a thank you, maybe not even any form of gratuity, or, not gratuity, gratitude or anything, but that's not why you're doing it. Just to know that you've been able to use your talent to help somebody else out. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and use your skills and your talents to help out others. And even if you don't have the skill or talent, hold on, Micah, even if you don't know how to physically crochet or knit or make things, you can donate yarn. You can donate fabric for people that know how to sew. If you don't have the skill yourself, you can still be a part of it, or you can help provide food, or hi baby, or hygiene items. We're also doing that. I have a ton of packages of lunch meat that I got, and have been sitting in my deep freezer for months, maybe 6 months. I mean, it's still good. I've defrosted it, and there's, it's still fine, but I'm going to take all that meat, and everyone who's pitching in is going to get some bread and mayo and whatnot, and we're just going to put together some sandwiches and possibly like a snack or something, buy some bottled water. And from my stockpile, I'm also going to put together some little hygienic care packages, maybe with a toothbrush and travel size toothpaste that I may have, a deodorant or whatever. So just anything that you can do. That's another great thing about couponing. You can stockpile things that you have no clue if you're going to be the one to use it, or if you're going to be able to give it away to someone. But to have an event just pop up on you like this, and you want to be a part of it, if you don't have anything stockpiled or couponed or saved up, it's kind of harder to give as much if you have to go out and pay full price for toothbrushes, deodorants, lunch meat, yarn. Like, this was a last minute thing for the yarn, so I didn't save as much as I could. But, it's just, couponing is a skill that you can use to donate to others as well, as you're crafts and talents of making or crocheting or whatever it is. So you guys, they're starting to get a little restless, so I'm going to end this now. Plus, I talk too much, so sorry. Guys, have a great weekend, and use your talents and skills to further the kingdom of God. If you guys are doing or creating anything for people, and just send a prayer for whoever's going to receive that item that you're giving to them, whether it's store-bought or handmade. Bye, guys. Have a great day.